Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, we got all kinds of people in here already. Aquarium Cop, Kira, welcome. Cooper, my man. Color Guppies, Bateson Genetics, Steph, I Hate Stupid People. Welcome, welcome. Brian, how's it going, Peplin? John MFT, my fish tanks, welcome. Was you worried about me, Brian? Good. Today, we don't really have a subject. Today's going to be a panel hangout. The link is pinned to the top. Lori, welcome. Anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome. See if we can answer some questions and solve world peace. Doing good, Swampy. Got all my water changes done today, so the rest of the weekend is mine. Appreciate Catfish Terry sending everybody over. Dave, welcome. How's everybody's weekend going so far? Hey, Melvin, welcome. Geek Boy, thanks for coming. Hopefully, this tank beside me looks better this week. Pulled a lot of hair algae out of there today. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. So, Color Guppies, how you doing today? Get a quick audio video check, please. Thanks, Lori. Thanks, Brian. Dave Farrell, welcome. John McKenzie, welcome. Hey, Kara. Once again, if anybody would like to come up, the link is pinned to the top of chat. Anybody's welcome. $13 in here already. 12 likes. Awesome. School Swampy. Cooper brother, you want to get your feet wet and come up? Big J, welcome. If anybody doesn't know, Big J's only 300 hours away from his 4,000 watch hours he needs. Everybody go and put his playlist running, and I've got his playlist running now. He's almost there. 300 hours isn't anything if we all help. So what's everybody got up to today? Hey, Scotts. Welcome, welcome. Sounds like fun, Melvin. Yeah, Dave, I've got Big J's running now. Done with the stream. I'll put Swampy's on and Amy's on. That's exactly right, Dave. That's what the fish fam does best. Kenny E. What a better way to spend the weekend, John. GRB, welcome, welcome. Sandy Farrell, welcome. Thanks for coming. I have a question. Does anybody have more experience with Val than I do? How I can take some of this Val out of here and put in another tank? I just pull up the runners or yeah, I heard about that, GRB. Uh-oh, trouble's here. Welcome, welcome, Patty. Thanks, Kenny. I know, right, Steph? If anybody wants to come up, the link is pinned to the top of chat. One of those lizards get you, GRB? $19 in here. Wow. Anybody got anything special going on this weekend? Go over. Thanks for the reminder, Kenny. I was gonna. Gonna make her a mod if I saw her in here today. She does an awesome job in all the streams. Nice, Andy. Got your hands full this weekend then. Nice, Kenny. Would you miss Steph? I would imagine so, GRB. Well, for the Iron Man stream. Size tank did you get, Patty? All right, take care, Kenny. Yeah, I think once the GRB gets to sleep, he's not waking up for a while. Sounds like a plan, Kira. Yeah, I doubt if I could have carried it anymore. Two lazy, three lazy bums behind me there. That's good, Steph. Getting ready for those 125s for the Oscars. Maria, welcome, welcome. That's who we need to make a mod. You're now blue, Maria. No problem, Maria. You do a great job modding. So, Roundhouse, I would venture to say probably not. Hurry back, Scots. Yep, Eddie, I told you I made you a mod so I can keep an eye on you. Muppers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Drive safely. For those who have just been coming in, you don't know, Big J is only 300 hours away from his 4,000 watch hours. So if everybody would please go put his playlist on, and we can get him there in no time. No problem, Lori. You're a great mod. "24 in here. Holy cow." Very much appreciated. Fish box, welcome, welcome. That's too bad, Rockford. Doing good, fish box. Got water changes done on all my tanks this morning, so rest of the weekend is mine. Yeah, Rockford is still not fun losing fish. Yeah. If anybody would like to come up, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. So you're welcome to come up. Now, this tank is looking pretty good. Spent quite a bit of time on it this morning, pulling hair algae out of it. So welcome back, Kenny. Mr. Bob Kaler, welcome, sir. $21 watching and 20 likes. Awesome. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Brandon, Maple Street Aquatics, welcome. Welcome back, Bateson. Buy out another LFS, Bob. Thanks, Rockford. uh, valve and corkscrew valve. Uh, Finally dosed it with Easy Green yesterday for the first time, and it just took off by itself. So I don't know if it's the aragonite substrate or it just went crazy. I saw somebody did a video early in the week or last week. I've been fighting hair algae in this tank real bad. They were saying to dose the tank with fertilizer to get it balanced out again. We'll see if that helps. If it doesn't, I'll black it out. It's corkscrew valve and I think just regular valve. Yeah, Brandon, I don't worry too much about algae till it gets out of control, but they're starting to get a little crazy in there. So I pulled most of it out today when I was doing water changes. So then I'll dose it with Easy Green again tomorrow. I don't dose fertilizer on the same day as I do uh, water changes. Steph, this got a bunch of ram's horn snails in it. Welcome back, Muppet. Yeah, Steph, I don't mind ram's horn snails at all. Well, at least you got the laundry done, Bob. Yeah, Steph, I really don't worry about pond snails either. The ones I hate, detest, is Malaysian trumpet snails. Muppet, how's your day going? Big Tank Hank is in the house. I know, right, Muppet? Yeah, my discus tank is getting overrun from trumpet snails, and I don't have any idea where they came from. Yeah, Steph, I got a bunch of the different ram swords. What'd you make us, Maria? Yeah, Rockford, I don't know. I haven't put anything into that tank in a long time, and it's all of a sudden the tank's getting overrun with them. Okay, everybody hear that? Dinner at Maria's after this. That sounds real good, Maria. No way, we already went 46 minutes. Where does the time go? And now we're into the food portion of the stream. That sounds good, Fishbox. Larry D, welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, Rockford, you think these people never eat? Yeah, I don't know what got into me today, Maria. I got the water changes done in all my tanks today, so tomorrow's going to be a day off. Yes, you did, Larry. Hey, Ian, how you doing today? What'd you get, Larry? Hey,
Hi, Mike. How you doing?
doing good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
So, two questions. How many tanks you have?
I have about 20.
What's your favorite fish to keep?
Oscars will always have a place in my heart, but I think right now my shell dwellers.
How many species of fish do you carry right now or have?
Oh boy. Uh, got Oscars, Jack Dempsey's, Severums, silver dollars. I think about 5 different tetras, 2 different shell dwellers, tank of guppies, discus, baddest. I think I'm gonna rehome most of my bettas though.
Bettas as females or males?
I've got a betta sorority, and I got about 8 males.
What's tank size do you recommend for a betta sorority?
I wouldn't do anything less than a 20 gallon. With probably about 10 of them.
Well, my wife just got a 15-gallon cube, and she's looking to maybe do a sorority in that.
Mm-hmm.
How many? Go ahead.
Oh, probably about 6 or 8. Make sure there's a lot of hiding spots.
Heavily planted.
Yeah, you do heavily planted and rocks and caves.
What kind of substrate would you use in the tank like that?
I just use sand. about all of my tanks are sand.
Pool filter sand,
Could do that.
or do you do like a play sand?
I use a Magitarium sand.
Gotcha. So you use their sand.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I think I ran into you last night on
Yeah. On furloughs.
furloughs.
Yeah. That was a good stream.
Yeah, he was talking about his 75.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a tilapia?
Not in person, but
There's some real pretty fish if you never saw.
yeah. Uh, you raise tilapia, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
How you doing today, Fish Gal? Larry D. IHSP.
Got all the cool kids here today.
We got Roundhouse. I wonder how he's making out with Tennessee Aqua's fish. Atkins is
I
in the house.
think he told Steph that if we saw him to tell him that he has them. So. Joseph Steaktopia, welcome. The enforcer is here.
And you said your favorite's Oscars? What kind of Oscar?
I've got an albino tiger. I've got a tiger. I've got a red. They're all about 10 or 11 inches. And I just got a baby lemon tiger yesterday.
You got a lemon tiger?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen their blues?
No, I won't do the blues. They are dyed.
They have a electric blue, and they're like rare. They're really hard to find.
Yeah.
Really pretty fish.
I'm on a bumblebee, yellow and black one.
I always wanted a lemon. They're hard
Yeah.
for me to get as well.
Yeah, I just got a little baby 2-inch one yesterday. I'm going to grow out. Joseph, where is Amy on her watch hours? I haven't heard for a while.
Amy is in Sand Creek.
Yeah.
Last time I heard, I think she said she had like 800 hours.
I know Big J is getting real close.
Yeah, Big J should be within like 300 hours.
Yeah.
I've been running his list nonstop. I just started running Amy's.
Yeah, I've been running Big J's too. Hopefully we can get him there this weekend.
I'm a little under halfway on my hours.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, be a long while before I'm worried about him, but that's the reason why I started doing live streams, is to build up some hours.
Yeah, the only thing is, though, if you do more than, like me, I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years.
Mm.
And last year's numbers have effect on my numbers.
Yeah. And I think, like I said, it'd be a long time before I have to worry about it. So I'm only like 155 subscribers, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, Bates and Oscars like to redecorate their own tanks. Hey, Duncan, how are you?
Yeah, they do. I forgot I got blood parrots too.
Oh, yeah. They're another aggressive fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't escape an Oscar tank, and you can't plant an Oscar tank.
Can't a blood parrot tank either. They're
No,
worse than the Oscars.
they like to redecorate their own home.
Yeah.
Brienne.
Hey, Brienne. Welcome. There you go, Joseph.
I just need pineapples here and to make a drink. So how's Kenny doing today?
If anybody wants to come up, the link is pinned to the top of this chat.
Hey, Big J. Yeah, I've been running his playlist nonstop for the past 2 weeks.
Good.
Just about. Just started running Amy's list.
Yeah, when I'm done with this stream, I'll put a couple of them up on my laptop and get a couple going here, my computer. Get too many things going on this computer, it slows its way down.
I've been waiting for it to warm up here so I can start reaching out to people.
Come on up, Bateson.
Oh, Bateson's got some awesome tanks. I don't know if you ever saw.
I haven't.
Kenny's got some awesome tanks.
Yeah, he does.
And Big J's got a fish store in his garage.
Yeah. Welcome, Bateson.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good.
Hey, if you guys don't have this guy Bateson, make sure you hit him up and sub him up. That man needs some love. He's under 50.
Thanks. That's like I said, man. I just enjoy hanging out in the chats and stuff, talking to
I know,
everyone.
man,
Yeah.
but still,
That's I haven't even like hardly posted that many videos. I got like 10 or so videos on my channel. Like it's, I just kind of like it every now and then. I've been trying to come on streams more often just because I like getting in here.
Since we're local.
We're not local. I'm all the way up in freaking Vancouver, Washington.
He's talking about local, as I guess on the West Coast. I lost him. Must have hit the wrong button.
My bad. I was on my phone. I exited out of the app. Shoot. Nah, I just like coming in here and hanging out, talking to everyone. Because I haven't uploaded that many videos or nothing. I'm just chilling.
What kind of fish do you keep, Mason?
All sorts of them, man. I've got I've got Dempsey's, I've got angelfish, pufferfish. Oh, here's one you don't see very often. This one hides a lot. I wonder if I can get close enough without scaring it. This is my biggest parrotfish right now.
Turn your phone sideways.
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
That's my big parrotfish right now. That's he's in 125, but it got this guy in there. I don't know if you can see it's an ID shark. And then a littler parrot and a big old pleco. Nah, I just came home in between work and I got to go help my brother move. He's got a 150 gallon and a 220 gallon. He needs moved downstairs. They're like starting to bow his floor in his house. So
it's time to do something about that.
Yeah, he's like, I'm in a rental, dude. I do not need these blowing through my floor. You know? And that's this. So when I got this room, this was all tile. It was 900 feet.
Room.
Sorry, what, Swampy?
I'm just reading chat. I'm sorry, Danny.
No, you're all good.
It looks like Kenny E needs to shoot Bateson's fish room.
So I need to get Kenny E over here to film this room before I move, because I plan on moving the next few months or so. And then I'll make an even bigger fish room. That's my goal.
You're blessed like me and have concrete floor.
So when I moved into this place, so this is a rental. I'm in a rental right now. But I'll be buying my first house. Inherited a house, but it's all just like my grandma was the only person basically keeping any upkeep on it. She was the sole owner. Her husband died a long time ago, and I didn't really know her, basically. And there was no will, and everything got just...
Vancouver is like 15 minutes. That's from Atkins. He must have froze.
Looks like it.
So what you got in that tank over your shoulder there, Mike?
These are my Sumbu dwarf compressiceps shell dwellers. They're a very slow growing shell dweller. They hide most of the time.
Yeah, they got that big tall grass to hide in.
Yeah. They like to hide in it and sabotage each other.
His phone just died. He's having technical difficulties. You have a new sticker?
Yes, I do. It's this one right there.
If you like to, you can email me at swampyacres26@gmail.com and we can swap.
All right. Eric, my man, welcome.
Furlough.
Come on up, Eric, if you want to.
Yeah, Furlow's a pretty cool dude.
Yes, he is.
Kenny's a cool dude too.
Yeah.
His streams are hilarious with the
Ian, how's your day going?
Dean has some pretty cool things as well.
Yeah, he does. Eric?
What's happening?
Furlough.
We're just hanging out.
I feel like I'm following you around, Swampy.
I know, right?
No, just got back from the pet store.
I was able to catch both Catfish's streams today.
Yeah, I missed his morning stream. I was sound asleep when he streamed this morning.
It was like 5 or 6 when I met up with him this morning.
Yeah.
I'm still awake.
Riddle, welcome. That's the guy we need to get up on a stream sometime.
Yeah, we need to get Merdula up here sometime.
Oh, yeah?
Man, that man is everywhere.
Great mod, and got lots of knowledge.
Oh, yeah. Quite talented, too.
Yes, he is. Nope, we lost Swampy.
Miss Muppet, how are you?
Sorry about that. I dropped my phone and I closed the tab.
Come on up, Joseph, if you want to.
Yeah, Kenny had him up last night.
Yeah.
Gotta get me up there sometime. Yeah, I gotta start reaching out to a few fish fan people because I want to start doing like a weekly guest.
Yeah, Joseph's videos keeps me in stitches.
It's fun having a guest. Like you get to know people better. You actually get to like see them instead of just
Yeah.
You know. Like I loved it. I'm gonna have to do that again. I loved it when I had Fisher and Fever on mine. I've been waiting to talk to him for a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went to the pet store, came back with another gecko.
Kind of gecko.
It's a I don't know the full name of it. All I know is it's called a lychee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah. My wife's been wanting one, and they finally got one for her. So that is not a cheap gecko.
Yeah.
Not at all. That's the big one, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the one that gets huge.
Yeah.
Like the size, almost the size of a bearded dragon, or maybe even a little bigger.
Yeah. 18 to 24 inches long, I believe.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Steph.
It's only about like that big right now. It's a little baby. It's only about a month old. So.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the temperatures to warm up, man. I got a gecko out there waiting to be shipped. I got fish at Jess's waiting to be shipped. I got stuff I want at Big J's.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta send some fish to Rose.
Yeah, I gotta send some fish up to Brienne's dad if he still wants them. He's gonna probably get some OB peacocks from me. I'm waiting for it to warm up there.
Yeah, and I got starry-eyed reed frogs coming next week.
I can't wait to see
Sorry
those.
about that.
Those are gonna be out. Yeah, I was talking to
buffering.
talking to the girl at the fish store about ordering me some a nice pair of Pistos, the Cockatoity triple reds.
Yeah, Eric, I know you were thinking about some Vietnamese mossy frogs.
Yeah.
Josh's Frogs has them.
Josh's Frogs, where I get a lot of my supplies for my geckos.
We get feeders from him.
Yeah.
The what you call it, the
Isopods and
the black soldier fly larvae.
stuff like that.
I like their customer service so far.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
They actually called me about shipping instead of just trying to do email. So
I forget where it was. My wife ordered like a whole bunch of blackworms from this one guy. He actually called her. He was like, "Are you sure you want this much?" He goes, "I have to call everybody that orders this, make sure they know how to take care of them." You know.
yeah.
I was like, "That's all at the
Yeah, they called me. They went over tank stuff and too, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I haven't tried to start a cricket colony yet, Furlough.
What's that?
I'm surprised you haven't tried a cricket colony yet.
No, they smell, man. I can't stand the smell of them. I hate cleaning out their container. Like when they reptiles eat them all, and you got to clean the container out. It stinks.
Yeah, I know.
Where do you keep your crickets in?
Just the little critter keepers.
Yeah, critter cage. Does it have 4 tubes in the top of it?
It's got the little tubes, the tubes that go on the side of it or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen those on Amazon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get something because the reed frogs, you have to feed them every day. So
yeah, I know it's starting to warm up. We're probably gonna start trying to breed hornworms again.
How you doing today, Melvin? Fellow PA guy.
Hell hit us. Good to see you.
Melvin's been making the rounds everywhere too lately.
Mm-hmm. I think he just sent me a friend request on Facebook earlier today too. I try to like see who they are on Facebook because it's like usually it's somebody's real name, and I'm like, who is this? I'm used to people's like screen names or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I had to start my own.
Like Swampy, I knew you because Swampy, but some other people like I don't know their real names, so I'm like, and then I gotta go look. Like, oh, they're friends with Chattanooga Ed, and this person must be a fish.
Yeah. And the fish jam, once they fish jam, forget about it.
Yeah.
I did the mistake of taking on Catfish Terry on my personal, and then all of a sudden I was getting all these friends requests.
What time does James stream tonight? Is it 7 Eastern?
7, yeah.
7 Eastern.
Or
so
7 Central, I believe. Unless he changed it. But
pull it up here.
Yeah, you did. I hate stupid people. I got it. That was one of the ones I had to be like, because I remember your name, but I knew you didn't like saying it. I know you don't like saying it on YouTube, so I won't say it. But that was one of them ones I forgot your name real quick, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, if anybody's looking to friend me on Facebook, the same name on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, James's website still says 7:30 Eastern, but I think he changed it to 7 Eastern.
Okay.
I also have Swampy Acres on Instagram as well.
Yeah. I think I got you on Instagram too. Mike, I didn't realize when I was talking to you last night about sending you my address, I can just send it to you through instant messenger on Instagram instead of emailing it to you.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about that last night, but I wasn't. My brain wasn't working right at all.
We all been there.
It's been one of them weeks, man. Thank God it's over. I had to work today, but thank God it's over.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be cleaning out reptile enclosures and cleaning fish tanks.
I got all my water cages done today, so I got tomorrow free.
Yeah. If I wasn't gonna have to work today, I was gonna do them today, but then I wound up having to go finish up a job. So I was like,
Ed, how are you?
Chattanooga Ed.
"What's up, Chattanooga Ed?"
And all the big timers today.
I might do a morning stream tomorrow if Catfish Terry doesn't go super early. I might try to get in for an hour tomorrow. I don't know.
17 still watching and 31 thumbs up. Awesome.
Oh, has Kenny been in here or did he just come in?
Oh, he's been in and out.
What up, Kenny?
Kenny's working. Ed just came in.
What's up, Mr. Dave? Oh, Mike, you're in the big time.
Yeah, we had 3 big hitters in here today. 4, actually, probably more than that. Kenny's here. Bob Taylor was here.
Nice.
Ed's here.
Heck yeah.
Big J was here.
I even had James from Fishing Fever pop into my stream for a little bit last night in the beginning.
Yeah, I saw him.
I was surprised.
That was cool.
The whole stream last night was pretty cool.
I really enjoyed that stream. Like I said, I know I was kind of down before it, but that really brought me up, man. I appreciate y'all.
And then when Joey came in,
Yeah,
she like took over.
yeah, she's always good for a good time though. It's nice just to get up and get on a stream and just talk, like whether it's about fish or
Yeah.
the dumb things we do as fish keepers. Last night.
Yeah, that's why I like Catfish the stream, man. You just never know where it's gonna go.
Yeah, the more I'm in catfish streams, the more I like it.
Yeah, catfish streams are awesome. Like I said, I can honestly say he's the one that got me into streaming. Like, getting up on his panels, and I started doing my own.
I met Catfish Terry 3 years ago, and we both kind of started at about the same time. And he was just Catfish Terry. He wasn't the guppy guy. Like when
Yeah, your stream
ago,
last night, Eric, was first stream I'd went up on.
What was that, Mike? I didn't hear you.
Your stream last night was the first stream I went up on.
I appreciate you coming up. Anytime you want to come up on mine, you're more than welcome. So.
Same goes for you.
Anybody's welcome at my house.
Yeah. Anybody's welcome at mine as long as they're not dumb. like old,
Don't get hit with a Thor hammer.
Yeah. The hammer of common sense.
Yep, Butcher Bach and his hammer of common sense.
Yeah, there seems to be a major lack of that these days.
Oh, yeah. Common sense isn't so common.
Yeah.
Appreciate you putting up the links, Merdul.
Murdo for dropping mine as well.
Right.
Yep, got Erdo, Maud, and Lori, and Maria, and got all the good mods, except for Candy.
Yep.
Lori's an awesome mod.
Yeah, I call Candy the moderator, just like the Terminator. Like she's a machine.
I don't know how she does it all.
Before I actually I didn't meet her in person, but before I actually got to know her, I thought she was a bot. Like I thought it was like some kind of software that like Corey and KG Tropical had or something.
Got Bateson back.
All right.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So,
Here, let me
Awesome, Ed.
well, what kind of tank was it?
pop off that. Let's see if I can't.
What kind of tank did you set up, Ed?
What, behind me?
I was
Chattanooga, Ed.
All right. Give me a second so I can go switch out my microphone.
You can tell he doesn't do that often.
yeah, Merdul, I'm kind of with you on that one. Like I said, the only way I know she's an actual person is because John is the only person that's ever had her up on one of his streams.
Yeah. She's got some awesome tanks.
Oh yeah. She's so busy she don't put no content out though. She don't want to get on camera. Nice. Oh, I love one. That's my favorite footprint is a 120, the 4x2x2.
Awesome, Ed.
It's gonna look good with that valve.
Nice.
Ed, just to confirm, you and James start in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna be an awesome tank. Sword tail and a 120 with valve.
Oh, nice.
I like it.
Say this valve's the only plant I've ever had do real good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the Ragonite substrate or why it took off like that, but
I've got Val in my Fluval Flex, and it's taking over that tank. And then I can't remember this. What I was saying last night. I think it's wisteria. It's this kind of parsley looking stuff. That's real tall. That's taking over too.
no problem, Ed. We'll send everybody over to you guys.
Yeah, we'll all go raid Fisherman Fever.
Yeah.
I'm not having too difficult of a time, man.
Mike, what kind of enclosure are you going to put them frogs in when you get them?
It's just a 10 gallon.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I had to change my internet.
So a reed frog. I mean, are they kind of like a tree frog, or like what kind of?
Yeah, they're pretty small.
I looked them up. They're really pretty.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to them.
Heck yeah. What do I think about a small pleco for the cichlid tank? I would, depending on the size of the cichlid you get, I wouldn't go too small because they will try to eat it.
Yeah. If you're running a cichlid tank, you would, even though they would get too big for the tank at some point, a common flake.
I would have the pleco a little bit bigger than the cichlids to start out with.
Of course.
Yeah, I've got that big green phantom pleco I picked up in the blood parrot tank. I've been debating on whether to put it in with the Oscars or not.
Oh, hello there. I'm running in here like all excited. Come here.
Here, the puppy.
All right. Oh. And she's gone.
We got one cat still snoozing.
So how's your weather out that way, Jason?
There it goes.
We're back up in the 60s now.
There we go. You guys hear me now?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Me. Alright. That was way too much effort. I had to set up my whole laptop, figure out the password back to my YouTube. Freaking get my headphones connected, because my other headphones would be all weird. I'm having problems.
Yeah, I'm going to have to start writing my passwords down or something.
I found this program. It's called NordPass. And they Nord makes VPNs and stuff originally, but they made this other program called NordPass. And so I wrote down a crazy, it's 20 freaking character long, symbols, numbers, everything in it. I wrote that one password down, and this whole program takes care of all of my other passwords. I can make them all crazy passwords like that, you know what I mean? So I've encrypted, quote unquote, all of my passwords. It's not easy to get a hold of them every time, but at the same time, I've had my stuff hacked so many times. I even had people there was one time someone spent $700 at Puma.com on my freaking debit card, and I had to get that stuff canceled back. So, I do recommend that. It's a really good program. It's a couple bucks a month or so for it, but very much worth getting all your passwords encrypted back and randomized. It saves all the passwords for you under encrypted password and stuff. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah, Dave. I mean, a 4 to 5 inch plug will be fine. Just be careful with those long pins. They might try to nip at them. They may or may not. Just keep an eye on them.
Yeah, I was lucky on that green phantom pleco. He's probably about 6 inches. I just happened to be at the LFS when they got their order in.
Yeah.
You don't even need to worry about acclimating. Just put him in my bag.
Yeah, my local fish store has a royal pleco right now that I just can't bring myself to spend $150 on it.
I don't think I did too bad. I got that green phantom for $75. Big J.
What's up, guys?
Oh, Big J.
Just hanging out, waiting for Fish Room Fever Stream.
Yeah, I just want to show you guys something cool. I was in the fish room just listening. I was moving some fish around. You can see the water because I had to move this monster guy, my Paraíba catfish, because my albino Asian redtail was beating him up. But I was sitting here and I was just sitting here admiring the monsters, right? And then I like look close and I'm like, man, why is everybody like way up high? Look at what this little white convict. Look at, they got babies down there. And they brought them out and they're chasing everybody off.
Oh no!
Nice.
It's everybody get out of the way.
Baby convicts are the worst, man.
You know what? I like them because it fills up a tank with these big monsters.
I've had a set of like 20 baby convicts. They
Look at that
killed a
beautiful
pair of
fish.
angels that I had in the tank that were like
Oh, yeah,
9
they'll
inches
kill an
tall.
angel, but they ain't
Like
gonna
9
kill
inches tall, dude. They were like this.
Yeah, they'll kill
Hey,
angels,
Jacob.
but they ain't gonna kill him.
Yeah, they just slaughtered that. Like they could have killed their parents if they felt like it, you know?
Where's Swampy at? He loves those tilapia.
He's in and out. I think he's having internet problems.
Yeah, he's been kind of sick today from what I've heard.
There's a nice tilapia right there, the butter kofi eye.
He hasn't been feeling too great.
Fish for sure.
Look, it's looking at those babies like it wants to eat them. Look, it's looking right down at that pile. It's saying, "Is it snack time yet?"
He's like, just wait till they look away for 1 second. I'm
Right. All right, just move for a second. We're all sitting here. All these. Look at that little Argentina. It's a beautiful fish right there.
That's something I wanted to get back into. That was my very first fish I ever bred was convicts. And I had so many of them. We sold.
Oh yeah, look at I got that one right
out,
there. I got some big ones in there.
Like,
But
they couldn't
in
even
here,
take them all
I
in.
don't get very many of them. I get a few that survive. Like you can see, there's like a few males. I got a few white ones, and then other than that,
What's that big fish you got up top?
which one? That one?
Yeah, that one.
That's a flower horn hybrid. A flower
Oh,
horn,
that's a flower horn?
blood parrot,
Oh,
Oh, wow.
that's crazy.
and he's huge.
That's probably what's taking all the babies out.
Well, yeah, he's a monster.
Yeah, he's monstrosity. He looks like he's eating good.
Oh yeah, his name's Fat Boy because of that double chin. You see that? You see that double chin? That's
yeah.
That's my Fat Boy right there.
That's a different looking kind of fish there for sure.
Yeah, that's why when he was a baby, he looked like this, and he was very unique looking, and so that's why I got him. And I like flower horns, but I don't like the ones with the ridiculous heads on them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
and now I have a pink flower horn with a Frankenstein style head.
He's got like one little perfect freckle on the side of his head. I got one right there too, somewhere in my hair.
He's just chilling. Look at those eyes. He looks mean. Or either that or he just looks tired.
He looks content right now. He looks like he's
Yeah.
eaten enough today. He might have eaten some of them baby convicts.
Probably half of those babies down there.
He's probably been snacking, man.
Man, there's a lot of babies down there. There's a couple hundred babies down there. Those will be gone in a couple hours.
That's a pretty tank, though. How big is that tank?
120, 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot.
That's a really cool tank. Oh, you've got it sideways. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I
was
got
like,
it.
Man,
So
dude, that's a crazy sized tank.
I have 3 angles to look at this tank.
Yeah, them 120s, man. That's my favorite.
But
Platform.
I love looking at it at this angle because just the depth of it and the fish that are in there.
Yeah, especially if they all come up to the front like that. That's really awesome.
Well, yeah, because I feed in this corner.
Okay, yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
So if I start to do this, they all get excited. Look, they're all looking now. See, they're all coming right to this corner because I put my hand right there.
How often do you feed them?
Every night.
Every night? Dang.
Every night.
They're attentive for being fed every night.
Yeah, and it's daytime. I don't know why they're acting like they need to be fed.
They're healthy, man. If they're hungry, they're healthy.
Yep.
That's yeah, man, that's crazy. You feed them every day. They're as attentive as that. I don't even have fish I feed once a week that are like, some of them are. Others, man, you feed them and they just don't even pay attention to you for 2 days.
No, yeah. Well, you know about this one. This one's like that all the time. He's like, "Are you feeding me?"
Is that a baby Fahaka?
Yeah, and of course he's right in where the algae's on the glass, so I can't show him. But
yeah, my Fahaka, like, I'll literally turn on the light in the room before I even turn on any of the fish lights, and she comes up to the top like she wants to be fed.
Yeah, see, he came right back to the front, and he doesn't like the camera.
They're the most attentive fish I've ever seen.
There he is. Yeah. Of course, it's a bad glare, but yeah, it's just a little. He's like 3-4 inches.
I was gonna say, yeah, he looks pretty decent size, like a few inches.
Yeah.
We got mine, like, she's apparently a couple years old already when we got her. We took her from like a 90-gallon and shoved her to 150.
Hey, Kevin.
She's just, like, I swear, she's put on 2-3 inches, man.
So Big J, we got quite a few people running your playlist. So
yeah, that's another thing. I want to come up and thank everybody for doing that. I'm getting there, and hopefully here soon I'll get get that little preview of commercials on my channel.
I was gonna say after this, I was gonna start running that again.
Yeah, and I did update my playlist. I added quite a bit more live streams on there, and then especially that long one. Look, he's got beat up. That Asian red tail jacked him up.
Yeah, we need to get moved pretty quick because I got that iridescent shark in here, this 120.
Yeah.
And she's not going to grow any longer, but man, even a 120 for a foot long iridescence, like I can tell that's just not enough for her. She'll literally one swipe slam across the whole tank and whale herself into an inch wide glass.
Yeah. See that catfish right there is mean. It needs to be by himself.
Yeah, I'm glad. So I'll probably move that albino pleco I have in here too. I'll probably move that with that ID shark because they seem to get along pretty well. But man, that big albino, he doesn't take anything from anyone. He'll start going after people taking over their spots.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. I gotta figure dinner out. So.
All right, appreciate you coming, Eric.
Yeah, man, appreciate it. Thanks for coming up on mine last night.
Later.
Have a good one, man.
All right, take her easy.
Yeah, you too. What time is it? Spend another 10 or so in here, and I gotta go help my brother move a 150 and a 220 out of his. He's got him in his living room right now on the second story, and they're starting to bow his floor in.
Oh wow!
So yeah, I gotta help him go move these 2 tanks down into his basement. It's like too much, obviously.
That doesn't sound like fun.
No, but I at least got a dolly and all that stuff. I've moved plenty enough big tanks by myself to know what I need to use at least. But man, we got to take it down a flight of like 14 stairs to get into his basement. It's not going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, but it wasn't Captain America. It was Iron Man.
I'll help him move it down there, but man, I don't know if I'll help him move it back out.
Oh, guys, probably going to shut this down here in about 5 minutes. Everybody can go over to Fish Room Fever.
Probably go hang out there and chill
Yeah,
doing stuff.
I'd definitely be doing my lurking from there.
Yeah.
We hang out at
I do a lot of lurking in Fish Room's channel. I don't really post very much in there. There's so many people.
I know. It's funny. Me too. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm actually a moderator there.
I've probably only posted like 4 or 5 times. I know I'm not anything like that there.
There's so many other better moderators than me, and that was, I think I got it from a long time ago, back when James first was starting his channel, back when he only had, we were back when we both started.
I started watching him when he had a few hundred views, like 450 or so, or like roughly that many subscribers, and he's been just trucking on, man. He's never really stopped. He just keeps getting more and more and more as he's been going, and it's awesome to see him get as far as he has.
Zen Ginger, welcome. Yeah, we've been going about an hour and 45 minutes. We're going to probably go another 5 minutes so everybody can go over to Fish Room Fever. The chat, let's get a hashtag for the raid. If anybody's got any suggestions?
Hashtag MAT, man.
Those are nice, Big J.
I appreciate you having me on here, man.
No problem.
I've just been hanging out in chats as I go.
That's what I usually do.
I have like 5% on my phone. I'd be taking some video of my tanks at least as I go, but I'm stuck on my freaking laptop right now.
Hey, former Guam Mike, All Things Fish, welcome.
Got over here, little one right here, that's my angelfish tank, and the smaller one up there is my electric blue Acaras in that little 30-gallon.
I like that one, Steph. We'll go hashtag Mike's Raid to Fish Room Fever.
Mike's Raid and Fish Room Fever. I like that. I got the little turtles though right there. At least see them swimming around right above my finger. Man, I hate not being on my phone though.
Yeah, I'm the opposite.
I like to be able to pan over and be like, well, look at this tank, like what I'm looking at right now, you know?
Welcome back, Brienne.
I just realized that I didn't hit the chat button, so I don't even know what's going on in the chat.
I do like being on my phone to see what's in chat at least. Like that's always nice. Being able to chat it up with those people, and just hanging out there. It seems like in chat's always such a different land than being in the actual streams with everyone, you know?
Where did I set my vape at? It's in my pocket. Ha!
I do the same thing almost
And
every
it's not
day.
like it was. It's not like it's a small one either. And I had that in my pocket and didn't even realize it.
Oh yeah, that's. I mean, I got this thing.
Yeah. It's a decent sized one.
I'll leave it out here on my table where I got my laptop right now and not even realize it for an hour plus me looking through the house.
Oh, you know what I do? Not all the time, but quite often, I'll come in the fish room, feed the fish, turn off all the lights, and I'll set my vape on top of the fish tank, and I'll shut the
Yep.
garage door, go inside, and like 5 minutes later, I'm like, "Where's my vape?" I start going around everywhere, and then finally, I'm like,
yeah.
"It's in the fish room."
My wife will be sitting there waiting for me sometimes, like, "Are you looking for this?" I'm just like, "Yeah, give me that thing."
Right.
Like she only has her like 4 tanks out here, so if I come out here to shut off lights, you know, she doesn't come out here, man. You know, so it's like, shoot, there's some days, man, where I'll leave everything out here. I'll leave my phone, I'll leave my vape pen, leave my life out here pretty much. It looks like a pretty day you got there, Big J.
Yeah, it's like 70 degrees out here.
Oh, shoot, you're lucky. It's still like under 60 up here in the Northwest. We finally, I think, are hitting just above 60 up here. Where are you at again?
California.
Okay, you can keep some ponds and stuff pretty well.
Yep, this has been going just like this all year long.
I've been trying to talk
heaters,
with
no
my best
nothing.
friends. I've been trying
No
to talk
heaters.
one of my best friends into doing stuff like that. He's up there in San Diego, around the area.
I'm trying to do something. I had a really big, what was it? A sword of some type, and I didn't really have a tank I wanted it in, so I put it right there. It's not doing so well, but it's still alive. So I'm hoping it transitions and grows out.
Big swords seem to take a really, really long time to transition. I've had one almost for 6-7 months in one of my tanks. And it was this big, like, it was seriously like as long as my screen is wide. It's like, it was probably like 3-4 feet, and it's just slowly died back like this. And it's slowly gotten up to those couple, and it's starting to grow out and grow babies. And, you know, like you can tell it's getting healthier, but man, they take a while to transition out.
Talk about green water.
Yeah, that's all right, Mike. You spent all that time being lazy on the beach every day in Guam, so you missed most of the cold weather. So.
You got duckweed?
I do not have any duckweed.
I have so much duckweed, it's obscene. I'm gonna send a bunch to Swampy because I know it needs it. But
look how thick that is.
Oh yeah, you got duckweed up the yin yang, huh? That's
just outside growing. I haven't done nothing to that.
I could probably pull that out of this tank right here, right now. If you see the top of it, it's just solid with duckweed all the way across.
Oh, like that one. There's some in that one.
Yeah, that's your story, and you're sticking to it, right, Mike?
If I could start some outside ponds, if I could start some outside ponds like you, Big J, I'd be having them like that. My wife would be yelling at me.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Get out of here, Dogo.
What are you doing? You're trying to drink my pond water? No? Okay, well then get out of here.
You're cute, Dogo. What you got in there?
The koi will come up and eat the duckweed.
Oh, the koi's? Okay. So we take all our water lettuce and we transfer it to our turtle tanks. So I have one over here, way down this way, one back here, like right there. They'll eat all of the water lettuce in this room if we give them access to it.
Nothing.
It's like can fill their whole tank, the entire top, and a week later it'll be like half gone.
Yeah, I like Big J said, anything that holds water, it's got water and fish in it.
That's honestly, if I could do it outside, if it didn't, like, it just froze here for like a week and a half solid. That's Washington. For some reason, it's once a year, man. We just get these like 20-degree temperatures around here, and it just freezes everything. Like my grandpa had koi's in a pond when I was a kid, and he had all his koi's in that freaking 9-foot pond, a 9-foot deep pond. All of them froze one year and died.
See, that's a nice sunny day here.
I lost all my goldfish outside this year. Been like a normal winter around here. It would have been all right, but I do eventually want to do IBC totes, like in a big, because when I get my next house, I want to get like a 6-car garage and split half of it off. That way I got like a 3-car garage just for fish stuff. And then my wife can take her tanks inside the house because she only does smaller tanks. And I can just do all my bigger stuff and crazy stuff like that out in the garage.
Duckweed versus shop vac.
Yeah, she's not a huge fan of the duckweed or the water lettuce. I mean, I
don't mind the duckweed. See, look, here we go. I'll show you some more. There we go.
I want to do like big 14-foot like concrete ponds in when I move out. I want to.
More duckweed?
Oh man, you need to send some out to Swampy.
Look, here we go. Wait. More duckweed? More duckweed?
Send some out to Swampy.
Wait. More duckweed? A little bit more. Oh, here. There's even some down here.
That's the thing about duckweed is
a little bit up here, over here.
Once you get it.
Even some right there.
Once you get the duckweed, man, you can never get rid of
it. a little bit stuck on the glass right there.
You could make a small fortune with all that duckweed.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, just send it out to Swampy, man. He keeps telling me he'll pay me for mine. So, like, granted, I'm going to send him like a pound or so of duckweed at least out of this tank.
Right now, like,
it's a legitimate, just complete cover.
And hornswort. I got hornswort growing everywhere like this. I pulled all that out of this tank a couple days ago, and look at it already.
I need to get some of that hornwort from you.
And then that was just a couple days ago, and then about a week and a half ago, I pulled all that out of that same tank.
Dang, I need to get some of that from you, dude. Like, shoot.
I'm just throwing it in every tank now just to have
I'll send you $10-15 for that stuff. I love hornwort.
Yeah, it's growing nuts in this tank only. And it's that one little Right behind that plant, there's one little stalk that's doing all that.
I agree with that, Kira. I'll only keep it in certain ones of my tanks that I don't reach in. Otherwise, like,
Oh, we're talking about duckweed?
yeah, she said she wouldn't. Kira said she wouldn't get duckweed in any of her tanks ever again. I'm like, dude, I do agree with that. If I messed with my tanks very often, like I set up almost all of my fish room on the father fish method. You know, I do water changes like once every few months or so. You know, so it's like it's pretty consistent. Like I don't even have, like my water stays really clean. It's all been really healthy because I run so many water plants. It just keeps like there's no anything. I run water lettuce and it'll literally grow to the floor sucking nutrients if it needs to. And so I don't have problems with nutrients or anything. But like if I got the option, man, I'd fill every tank up again with floating plants, you know? They're I hate duckweed though. I will say that I do. Every time I reach my arm into a tank, it makes me regret ever buying duckweed because I had just water lettuce before that.
I've never bought duckweed.
I went out and bought duckweed mixed with salvania mixed with the micro water lettuce.
No,
So
I've never
water lettuce.
I've never bought duckweed, but if you go to, I might have posted a video, and I think Anthony Fishy Friends posted a video. We went collecting here locally. Anthony came down because Anthony's in LA, and he came down to Bakersfield because I told him I had some spots out here where we could go
come down there. I have
where
a
we could go
best friend
collecting
down
locally.
in San Diego. I want to come visit you and come visit him at some point.
And we found a small little river that was, well, it was really a creek, but it was completely packed with duckweed. And so that's where a lot of this came from. And then I do have this other duckweed that's a little bit larger leaf, like this one right here. And it grows, the underside of it grows purple.
So does the top of it, does it grow polka dots on it?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say that might be Sylvania because they're very hard to tell until the Sylvania grows bigger.
It's just a little bit different leaf structure than like the stuff
So
that
it's
I
just
found
it's
locally.
one of the because there's like 5 different breeds of duckweed.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. So I was saying like they could be Sylvania, but like there are multiple breeds of duckweed that are like I have like 2 of them I think, and then I have a Sylvania, and then I've got a water lettuce, and then I think I might have micro water lettuce that Swampy got for me, but I don't think I have enough of that even to make it take over, you know. Like I think it's like enough of it to send, and it doesn't really like transcend anything else.
Yeah, that's a new one I'm playing with right now.
What's
Dwarf
that?
Dwarf baby tears.
Ooh, that's I've been wanting to screw with the guppy grass a little bit, but I've so much water plant that I can't get light through.
I can't get guppy grass to go for the life of me. I have it down in this tank and it's dying. I think it's gone. I have a piece of, well, you can see there's some of it mixed in with, well, it's hard to see, but there's some mixed in with that moss.
My wife does like weekly water changes over here. She does like weekly water changes. She goes through every week and she'll pull out like excess floater plants and stuff. And there
was guppy grass in here, but I can't tell if it's still in there or not. It's kind of green.
She's had pretty decent luck, like not insane luck, but she's had pretty decent luck with the like guppy grass and stuff like that. It's been grown pretty decent for her. It's not like completely filled out her tank or anything, but over a few months, it's grown pretty decent on her tanks. But she also, compared to me, like I just let my floaters go. You know what I mean? I let them take over everything. And I think she has the opposite method where it's going to end up her bottom plants are going to take over the tank. Kind of like mine's over here, actually. Whereas bottom plants down here taking over the tank. And like my wife, like over here, she lets like she wants to let all those all her bottom plants take over, but like we have so many floaters that it just takes all the nutrients out of any of the water before it can even drop down to the substrate. Because she keeps taking them out of all of my tanks, you know, she'll be like, "Oh, well, this floater looks unhealthy. I want to take this one out of your tank. Can I take it?" And I've got so many tanks. There's constantly another floater that's healthy, you know.
Zen,
Like,
probably. Probably.
I was talking to Swampy and my 150 with the big Pahaka with all my tetras. So the Buenos Aires, they'll actually eat the roots back. They go through the whole tank and they eat the root system back on this tank over here. All of these,
all things fish. Even if you sent me all that guppy grass, I'd kill it all.
Oh,
that's the way I am, Big J. I can't keep that.
That's the one plant I can't keep.
I see Mike's tank, and I'm just like, dude, I can never grow a tank like that. It's the opposite. It grows from top
I
down.
grow all this other stuff, you know, like that red Louis, this stuff that's like this stuff right here. Like this stuff grows like crazy for me. I rip it out of tanks and just throw it in other tanks.
Oh shoot, that's worth money, man. At least up here in Portland, that's worth a lot of money.
That's all that red Louis.
Shoot, send me some of that, dog.
There's stuff I can't. I got that growing out that you know, and it's like
I'll pay you $20-$30 for some red Louigia. Like, dude, that stuff's worth money.
And then this tank, anything I throw in here grows. Look at that melon sword.
I have one tank like that, but it's been kind of a Vallisneria only tank. The Vallisneria has taken everything over. And now I've probably got like 30 shoots on top of like 10 plants, you know? Like 3 shoots a plant. Like,
this red cribbage grows great.
Dang. That's beautiful.
That's nice.
This stuff too, I don't even like that stuff. I put like 2 or 3 little, there's 2 of them, and they just took off.
Hey, Des, welcome.
I mean, look how far out. Look at. And it's just junk plants.
Yeah, this Val's the only plant I've ever had that's done real good.
But most of this stuff I just end up feeding to my crawfish.
Yeah. Well, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this up. We've been over 2 hours, so thank the mods posting all the links, everybody that came up, all the chatters, all the lurkers. Appreciate it very much. Big J will get you your watch hours.
I appreciate it, and thanks everybody again for running my playlist.
Right. See everybody over at Fish Room Fever stream later. Everybody have a great day. Great weekend. Appreciate
all right, guys. Have a good one.
Thanks for having me. I'm gonna jump off here. See you guys all later. Have a good one.
Take care,
Good night, everyone. Have a good day. Hope I see some other people in some streams.
Bateson, well, thanks for coming up.
Oh man, of course, dude. Like I said, I don't know. I like hanging out in these streams and stuff. I think it's fun.
Good to meet you.
It's good to meet you too. I know I've seen you in a couple other chats. But
Yeah.
it's always
All right,
nice to
everybody.
meet some fellow fish tubers.
Everybody take care. We'll catch you on the next one.